Truck and Train stream. I just realized I got the wrong scene up here. Let's try this one instead. Oh, we're looking for a game to capture. That's still not the right one. Hang on. Right there. Come on. Oh, no, that's not it. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Well, welcome to the Truck and Train stream while I figure out what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Why isn't it? It's not that one. There it is. That's my usual thing. Okay, and hey, my camera here is actually already set up here pretty much. Let me just tilt it up. Oh, come on now. It just doesn't like to go up that well unless I do that. Now you can see the wheel and the shifter, and you can see off in the corner here, I've got a tablet here. This tablet doubles as a sim dashboard. So that's a pretty cool app if you're just getting into the game, and like if you have a wheel set up and you have a spare tablet, or you could even use your phone. You can set up, I've currently got the Twitch, well, actually, I've currently got a virtual stream deck here, so that might be interesting to you too if people are just looking into streaming. Because instead of spending $150 for a 16 button, or a little bit less, 125, I guess, for an 8 button, a physical stream deck, you could just take a tablet, buy a used tablet for $50 or something like that, unless you already have one, which I did, and then you pay $50, and you get Stream Deck for life. And this is potentially, let me just show you here. Well, I'm not going to show you, but it's potentially 64 buttons. But right now, I could have 64 buttons in 2 screens, but I could actually make them all really small and have like 64 buttons on one screen if I was like crazy with buttons. But I'm not. I don't even have all these buttons defined yet. Anyways, let me test something out while I'm at it too. Is this actually going to work? Where's my chat? Oh, I got to actually like get to my stream. Hello. Let me check that out real quick. I always do that at the very beginning, and I forgot to here. I got talking about that. I'll talk about Sim Dashboard in just a second. Yes, for raising money. Let me make sure. Outlook not so good. That's what came. Uh-oh, looking bad for my driving today. I tested out my 8-ball command, and apparently it's thinking the Outlook is not so good. Let me see. Where's this? Now, where's this? There it is, 34.2. Okay, I can hear myself on YouTube. Cool, right on. Let me just scroll down here on YouTube a little bit so I can actually see what's going on in my chat and with my viewership. And then let me get my Twitch thing going here. Hello, can I hear myself? Oh, I'm muted. There we go. Hello, can I hear myself? Oh, that's so little delay on the Twitch stream. That's funny. Anyways, so yeah, I think everything's good. I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube. Let me just click on multi-stream over here on my Streamlabs setup. And let's see. I don't have any new follows since my last stream, so nothing to announce there. Do thank the people on the follow list in the lower right-hand corner. Those are from Twitch, and then I should get into calling out my YouTube subscribers. I think I have a notification now, but I'm not sure it shows up in this event list here. But I get a lot more follows on Twitch than I do subs on YouTube. So maybe if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you're going to watch, then give me a sub. That'd be a big favor for me because I'm trying to grow on YouTube. I'm pretty small right now. But anyways, let's get into the game here. The game tabbed away when I tabbed away from the game. But right now I am currently doing Elko to Abilene, Texas. So if we look at this isn't really showing my real route because I really you see where I am down here. So I'm basically, this is Ely, right? Yeah. So we got out of Ely. I remember now. We went across the state line on Highway 6, and now we're heading in towards Delta on Highway 6. Is this Delta? That's Salina. Oh, interesting. This map just isn't showing I-15. Okay, I-15 is right here. So we may be coming into Delta or have already gone through Delta. I forget. Let's find out here. Let's see what's going on. Let me see if anything's going on with my chat here. What does it say over there? Hang on. Subscribe to earn drops. What is that all about? Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to Truck and Train's channel while they're live in any category. Well, that's interesting. I want to see the details on that. I'll check it out later, but I didn't know I had. What's the drop campaign for? I don't understand how I could do a drop campaign. I thought it had to be for the game that you are streaming. Anyways, let me get back to the game here. Let's get driving. Let's resume delivery. Where the heck am I? Okay, here we go. At the high beams. Oh, I'm rolling forward already. I like this. Retarder activated? What? Use the following key. Wait a minute. What? Why is my retarder activated? What is going on? Oh, I'm in first gear. Okay, I understand what's going on now. But why is my retarder activated? Hang on a second, folks. I have no idea what that message meant. I may have to go Google that. Hang on. Or Bing it, I guess. Maybe I'll Bing it. Let's use Edge. What the heck? Edge. I could look at my keys and settings and find it too. It's not mapped to anything that I have mapped. I don't think I could have accidentally hit a button. American truck sim retarder keyboard equivalent. Retarder key is the key apostrophe, not the period. Okay, make sure it's set up in the game settings. When you use your cruise control, the retarder should automatically engage to limit your speed when you gain downhill speed and disengage otherwise. Oh, interesting. I've never really used cruise control going downhill. I could actually... No, I want to turn that off. Let me just see what happens here. Hang on. Get back in the game. Okay, so I'm right here. So if I hit the apostrophe or the... I don't understand that I'm actually affecting anything. That's the dev console. I don't get it. Okay, what gear am I in here? Let's get into 7th gear. Wow, I'm going too fast for that, huh? Well, I'm trying to keep to the current schedule this week. Let me just shift into a little higher gear here while I'm thinking about it. I wish this was a little brighter in here. You know what? Hang on a second. I can fix this. I just have to stop. I don't know about the prickly pears on the side of the road being all that accurate, but otherwise there is some accurate stuff in here. Hang on. How am I doing game time-wise? So I got 20 hours of driving, and I have... Oh, no damage. Amazing. And then I have 61 hours of game time. So I have time to dink around a little bit on this run here. So let's just do this. Let's hit the dev console. G. Set. Now, the last thing I did was to set the skybox. But I'm not going to... I wonder what that really does at night. Excuse me. Let me get back to G set time. Let's go with 5. Okay, now it's going to be light. Hey, 5420 from Lily. That's nice. Is this light enough? I really wanted to see this. Can I set the skybox different? Let's try 99. No, see, that doesn't... That made it lighter. Back to 0, which I think is the default. Well, let me drive here. This is a pretty interesting part of Highway 6, though. Okay. Oh, is someone honking behind me? Oh, people are stacked up behind me. They're not passing me. That's funny. Oh, I could do this. Oh, grinding the gears. Sorry. There's a section of 6 that looks like this. I think we just drove through the most interesting section. Oh, I'm doing 38. What, is the speed limit really 35 here? Oh, it really is 35 here? Wow. I am speeding. Shame on me. It is. There's this section here that's like this. That's really 35. So this is interesting how they modeled this. There's one spot, which I think we already passed, where there's a pullout and a tree, and it was modeled perfectly, but I think we passed it in the dark, maybe. Oh, my headlights are on, sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I got my YouTube chat and my Twitch chat in one place over there, so I should just get used to looking over there, but I'm always looking over here too, so I think it's more distracting. Am I like... Oh, I'm doing the speed limit here anyway, so... I'm surprised they have the speed limit so low out here. I think it's 60 or 70 here, actually, but... And certainly in this part, it's not 50. 65, there we go. I didn't even see what that sign said, shame on me. Out here, there's some really interesting off-road stuff, or just dirt road, like really good dirt road stuff, if you're willing to get your car all dusty and maybe get like a few little scratches on it from rocks and stuff. Now that sign we just passed was indicating that this is 50 and 6. So look at this. Lily made me 1428. That's not very much, but I'll take it. How much money do I have? Now I have 81,000. Okay. So anyways, this is an interesting stretch of road in real life. And at night it's dangerous. I don't like to drive this at night because there's just constantly animals crossing the road. Little rabbits usually are crossing. And there's deer out here, and you know, I guess there'd be elk out here, I'm imagining. But yeah, this is kind of like what it's like. These rows of cottonwood trees. This is very Utah. I mean, I'm sure they do this in other states, but cottonwoods are a Utah thing, and they're actually a pest. They're a bad tree. They like. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in a 55 here. We're coming into what's it called? Not Lindell. What is it called? What's the town west of Delta is? Boy, I can't remember. I may have to go look this up. It's what we're going through right now, and then we're going to come into Delta. Yeah, see the sign for Delta there? Hang on a second. Let's just take a picture of that sign. So I learned my newfound superpowers here in taking photographs is how to move the sun, thanks to Joshua. Is Joshua in here? Joshua's not in here. So anyways, I think I have a picture of this sign otherwise. But now I learned how to hit the space bar and come in here and adjust the time of day. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Let's get a nice shadow on there. I like that. Yeah, let's take that picture. Let's see what the sun looks like. Let's get some clouds. Come on. Oh, come on. Something bright and cloudy. There we go. That's better. Next one. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Oh, that looks fake. Oh, that looks kind of interesting, I suppose. Yeah, all right. Sounds good to me. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. I just killed a stick. That was bad. How much damage do I have now? 2% on my truck. Okay, no trailer damage at least. Sorry, truck. Hopefully it was all cosmetic damage that I can just fix real easily. Oh, I'm doing 50 and a 40 now. 30. This is what it's really like too. In real life, there's an RV park on the right about here. There's not here, but we're going to go over a bridge, over some railroad tracks. Let's get over here. Oh, yikes. I just hit the parking brake. Sorry, folks. Oh, let me actually get into a gear that I can do something in. Hello. I'm in first gear, right? Yeah, come on, get me moving on this hill. Come on now. I'm really slipping the clutch here, bad. Oh, come on. Is this really going to be a problem for me going uphill? Is my brake on? Now it's on. Now it's off. Why am I having so much trouble if I'm not rolling backwards? Why am I having so much trouble getting going? I'm in first gear. No, I feel like my pedals are serving me well here. Let me just jam the gas down here. It's like we're moving. Oh, here we go. There we go. Wow, that was weird. Turn that turn signal off, sorry. I was just trying to get over here and take a look, and I'm just not seeing any trains. Right? Shoot, that's a shame. I don't understand why that ground the gears after I shift in, and it should grind when I'm shifting the gears, not when I'm taking my foot off the clutch. Let me get in the lane here. This is very much what it's like coming into this town. This is pretty cool. Let me get into this and this. Oh, I'm already going too fast. Rolling down the hill a little fast there. Yeah, this is very cool, coming into Delta like this. I've done this many times, IRL. Oh, Sam's in here. Hey, Sam, what's going on? Welcome into the channel. Sam is a regular. Appreciate you watching. Let me know if I'm screwing up. Or don't say anything and let me screw up, and then it's more fun. But like, let me get into first gear here, baby. Alright, let me take a look at this place real quick. Hang on. Nike clearance store? Really? I kind of doubt that. I don't think there's a 7-Eleven right on the corner either. Oh, the bus is in the way. What is that? That's just a motel. A little square. I don't know. It's like a little park or something for people. I doubt the motel would have built something like that. That's interesting. We don't really have stuff like that in the United States. You don't see, like, there wouldn't really be a corner of public space right there next to that motel. They would own it right up to here, and they would have built out right up to the corner. Or maybe with like a 3-foot margin or something like that. So their building isn't, maybe there's like some setback, but it'd be very unusual to have what looks like a public space there. Anyways, just saying that. Maybe that exists somewhere. I don't know. Maybe some little town somewhere. Oh, I can take my turn signal off. So I'm going forward here. Let's actually check the map here while we're at it. Once I get up to speed, maybe. So Sam, what's your day like over there? Oh, here we go. I can avoid getting hit. Let's check the map real quick here. I guess this guy's going to win the race. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Postal Service, dude. Alright, let's check on the map real quick here. I have to remember to turn left a little bit when I come back in. Oh, we're almost at 50 here, so we're going to get up to the... yeah, let's see if they... I forget if they actually show the railroad tracks here. There's a junction up here at Lindale, I think is what it's called. And there's a point where you could take the road to the south and then head down towards I-15. And I think Nephi is here, if I'm not mistaken, unless Nephi is up here. I'm forgetting where Nephi is, actually. Anyways. All right, here we go. Oh, I was in what? Okay, so now I'm turning right. Yeah. I should have looked at that sign back there. I'm too far away, right? Yeah, way too far away to get to that sign. Come on, let me get back here. Keep going. Not too much more. It's going to stop just short, isn't it? Oh, no, I'm going to get... Oh, really? Oh, come on now. This is as close as it gets me and not an inch further. I don't get to see that sign. Oh, well. So let's just take a look. Well, let's take a look around here, though. I don't see railroad tracks anywhere. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a big railroad crossing here. So they missed that. Huh, interesting. That's a nice picture, sort of. Let's see, isn't it? I kind of like it just as it is. All right, I can turn correctly. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try to make up a little time now. What's going on here? Are we going to pass this guy? Come on, buddy, hurry up. Can we pass him? Is there a passing lane right here? Anybody coming? I guess today I'm going to drive legally. And safely while I'm at it. I've already hit something today, so... All good there. Good, Sam. That's good to hear. Here am I? I'm in 16th gear. I guess I'm in an appropriate gear here. Feels like I'm kind of revving a little bit low. No, because then I'm going to catch up with this guy. Yeah, we could rev a little lower and keep up this pace. Ah, buddy, what's going on? Do we really stop up here? We do. Full and complete stop. I don't know if I've ever taken this road, actually. So 50, it's saying basically 50. So we're on 50 right now. Oh, wow. Grinding gears. Nobody's coming. Oops. Nobody's coming. Hopefully nobody's coming. Oh, I could shift. Got a cattle guard here. It's so funny one time. Oh, okay, what are we doing here anyways? So we are heading back north up to Provo? No. Where the heck are we? Hang on a second here. Just give me a minute here to go to OpenStreetMap. OpenStreetMap.org. Let's just go with Nephi, Utah. Town, Nephi, Joab County. Okay, so there's Nephi. That can't be where we are. Okay, so we were in Delta, and we took 50 south, which should have taken us over to Fillmore, but I guess we came over here, and I guess we're just at this. Hang on a second here. This doesn't even look like the real map, does it? Let's take a look at the map in the game again. Sorry. What I'm trying to do is this. That's taking 50. Where does 50 really go? Does it really split like that? It does. Oh, I see. It splits right here. Okay, that is correct. They're just not showing much of this long frontage road here. And then we're going to come up here. Where is this then? This isn't Santaquin. Where's Santaquin? Santaquin's way up here. That's Nephi up there. So Santaquin's even further up here, right? Right, because there's Santaquin. Okay, this is way further south than I'm thinking. So we're going to take, is that Fillmore then? That must be Fillmore. Oh, it's Scipio. Now I can see it. Hello, thank you. Sorry, folks. I know Utah. I just was forgetting some of my cities. So where's Fillmore then? We're going to Holden. And then Fillmore must be right there. So we're not going to go through Fillmore. That's a shame. Almost have time to make a side trip. Wonder if it's in the game. It doesn't really look like it's in the game. No, in fact, it looks like that's a long stretch of road where you can't do anything until you get all the way down to the something down there. Sorry, let me just look at one last thing and we'll get driving again here. But not all the way to 70. Okay, so that must be Salina. That must be Fillmore. That's too far away. I don't want to do that. Okay, thanks for putting up with my mapping skills there. What am I doing? I'm going forward and then left. Oh, I think I'm hurting my motor right now. Oops. Nobody coming here? Okay, Scipio coming up. Right, okay. This makes sense. However you say Scipio, I always say Scipio, but maybe it's Scipio. Okay, I'm getting off here, right? Yep. Okay, now we're cutting over. So we're cutting out the Provo and Spanish Fork part of the trip. So my original title for the previous episode is incorrect. Let's go here in third gear. Let's take a look. Oh, yikes. Am I going to clear that okay? Yep, looks like it. Oh, am I? Yeah, it looks like it. I should have eaten more than like half a bagel before I started the stream. Scipio. Scipio. What's the speed limit here? 35? Here's the fire truck. Interesting. Well, give me a little higher speed limit here. Someone's passing me already, right on. I deserve that. What did it say? Some county? I didn't quite catch which county that said we're in. Reduce speed ahead. I don't know if it's just my crappy computer just doesn't render the screen as well. Or, I mean, there's supposed to be motion blur, right? Which is hard to... Oh, yikes. Oh, I'm going to hit the tree there, aren't I? Okay, here we go. What am I doing? I'm going left here. Take one last look here. Oh, here's a dude coming. Coming through, buddy. Don't hit me. Oh, who hit me? That dude? Are you serious, dude? You just have that coming then. I hope I don't get trailer damage from that. I think we ran over him and not... Yeah, see, we didn't actually scrape him. No trailer damage. Nice. We ran over him. That guy should have seen me coming. Like, don't I have a big target on my side? Let's take a look, actually. I do have a big racing... Yeah, I do have that racing stripe on the side there. I have to look into the... I bought the Kenworth with W900 tuning pack, which I don't actually know what exactly that really is. Sorry, I'm just cruising through here. I kind of like this. The bank. We're in Salina now. There should be like, I think they call it Dad's in the game, but there's Mom's Cafe. And it was Mom's. Maybe it's Dad's now. I don't know, but always was Mom's. It should be up here on the corner. This is a really fun part of Utah because it means you're on the way to some really fun parts of Utah. Like you're close to Goblin Valley State Park from here. There's Dad's Cafe. See it there? Alright, let me come up to a complete stop up here. Let me put my turn signal on. Be a good boy. Is that dude coming? Yep. I think I have the red light violations turned off because when I was in the convoy. Am I going to make that okay? Looks like I'm just curb hopping the trucks. Oh, am I going to make that sign? Oh, I knocked something down there, didn't I? Hang on. I missed it. I don't know what I knocked down there. Sorry, folks. You can all try to pass me now. Oops, yikes. I thought somebody would come and pass me on the right for sure. Okay, we're on 89 and 50 on the way to 70. Wait a minute. So weren't we in... I thought we were just in Salina. Of course we were in Salina. We were just at Dad's. Oh, they're putting... Okay, I guess it's a little drive off of the highway. I guess so. That makes sense. Salina Arena. How exciting. $50 miles an hour now. Okay. Western Star. Am I passing a truck dealer? I could have stopped right in there and got my truck repaired, huh? That's kind of dumb of me. Not to pop in there. Hang on a minute here. I may do it. Should I? What's my damage? 2%. I think I'm alright. I can get to the end of this trip without getting what am I doing? I'm getting on 70 a little bit here. Just until we get to go to Moab. Alright, let me... Am I going to make that okay? Yeah. Hello, freeway. I-70. So Goblin Valley State Park is just east of us here. No, it's just west of... Yeah, just east of us. I said that right. Okay, that dude's letting me in. Thank you. Here, what does that say? Oh, I don't need my... Crescent City? I missed a sign. I was trying to hit this. And I hit my wipers instead. That's kind of an interesting road down there. I've always wondered how you get to that. You would think that that was meant to be driven on. Oh, and no, it's not going to be here. No, it's off a different road, I'm thinking, where there's Route 66. You wouldn't have Route 66 anywhere near I-70. Come on, now let's get some speed going here. 65 coming up, alright. Where am I? I didn't think we were going through the Rockies. Yeah, we're coming up here. So Goblin Valley State Park, oh man. I guess there's a movie camera spot, which I've been to before, which we may have to go check out. There's a photo spot right there. This is a really interesting area right in here. This, they're not showing, they're showing 6 coming over here. They're showing where Helper is right here where the scales are. And then they're not showing a couple of towns down here. And then there's a road that comes down like this. But so anyways, in this stretch of I-70 here, you have Goblin Valley State Park down here. And then you have what's called the San Rafael Swell, is the entire area is called that. And there's a lot of really interesting stuff. And you can definitely get off the beaten path in the San Rafael Swell. Go to the, look up the Little Grand Canyon of San Rafael Swell. And I think, well, you know what? Let's just do that super quick. Sorry, everybody. Give me just a second here. Let me see if that's actually searchable. Little Grand Canyon, Utah. Yeah, it comes right up. Little Grand Canyon, hiking in Utah, camp at the Little Grand Canyon, Emery County. Anyways, Wedge Overlook. Yeah. So I've camped up there at that Wedge Overlook before. That's pretty cool. They have a geology site about it in Utah. So that's what we're driving through right now. If anybody's like, if you're ever out there, you gotta like get a little bit of a lesson in geology. I never have really. I really should, but if you're ever out there, you should get a lesson in geology before you go look at this stuff. It's pretty amazing. Okay, let's get back to the game here. All right, map off. Yeah, I got water here. What am I saying? I'm like thirsty and thinking I'm no water. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Thank you for letting me through, buddy. Let's see if I can take him on the straightaway here once I put my water down. Oh, we're going to take him here. Don't drill, build a windmill. Are we taking him? Oh, I'm going to miss the movie road. Yikes. No, that's not good. Where's my movie road? I got to take that movie spot. Exit. Okay, the speed limit's 80, so I'm not even speeding yet. It is really neat out here. This must exist out there for them to model something so specifically like this. Oh, yikes. I could do that. Oh, shoot. I just put my parking brake on. Did I survive it? Yeah. I was trying to hit my, I don't know what I was trying to do. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's a nice shot right here. Look at that sagebrush right there. Or is that cheatgrass? Can't really tell. That looks like sagebrush. I think that's a nice shot with the blue sky. Yeah, you get stuff like this out here. It's pretty neat what they did here. Let's come back a little bit. No, that's going to put that in the foreground. Is there a more interesting time of day we could get out here or whatever? Let's see. That's better with some shadows on it. Yeah. Oh, let's get those shadows in there a little bit. Let's turn that strength down so everything gets focused. Let's pick a different skybox here. Let's go for 5 or 6. Come on. Is it thinking? There we go. That's a nice one. Look at that. Got a little shadow in there for some definition. That's a nice shot. That's off the side of the road. All right, here we go. Hopefully I'm going straight so I won't crash, yes. I had somebody in my chat, just Joshua, who I like, but it was like complaining about all the pictures I was taking. It was really funny. I think if you're traveling like this and you don't stop and take pictures, like I mean, it's not so much that you have a picture with you that you're going to carry for the rest of your life, which you will, but because I mean, you could find whatever you're going to stop and take a picture of. Probably 1 million people have stopped there and taken a picture before, and it's online. But there's just something about like physically. Oh, that just said Ghost Ranch area next right. I missed that sign. Crescent Junction. Here, hang on. I'm going to pause the game here. Ghost Rock View area. Aha. Let's go check it out. I guess we're going to go look at this. So all that speeding I just did to pass that guy is for naught. 10 miles an hour, is that what it said? Oh, where's my brakes? Oh no, I'm letting myself roll backwards on a hill. Come on, you can do it. Come on, truck. Move it. Ah, come on. Must be a heavy load or something. This truck isn't weak. There we go. You just basically need to floor it and get the RPMs a little higher there, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I'd never gone up this way. So let's knock off this route. Okay. Somebody was just asking me the other day if I like painting roads. Now, I don't really pay attention to my stats so much. Like as far as... now, I'm not doing sleep simulation right now. I'm kind of cheating these last few streams. Okay, you stay where you're at there, buddy. Let's see what there is out here. Oops. Okay, where's the movie view? Is there cars parked in the way? Nope. Alright, let's stop up here and take a look. Come on, where's the movie view? There it is. Do I really have to stop the end? Now, if I do this, well, that's my parking brake, okay. Is this stop my... No, that's my wipers. But if I don't mean to turn the wipers on and I just hold this down, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I got the parking brake set to my rear. I gotta fix that. It's bad enough to have to stop the engine right there. Alright, let's hit the E button, I guess. Let's check this out. Now, can I take pictures now? No. How about now? No. Press escape to skip the cutscene. Oh, I never put the, never did put the camera back on my wheel. Hello. I like that truck with that paint job. I know that's just a stock paint job, but I'm going to try to spruce this up a little bit. I got a, I'll quit honking back there. I got a W900, I mentioned it before, but I got a W900 tuning pack. And so once I actually get this delivered, I'm going to see what the tuning pack can do with the truck and try to trick it out a little bit, because I might want to join one of Scotty's convoys, and I guess you got to have a pretty good looking truck to get in there. I guess I could just show up with my... It's a Kenworth Anniversary Edition paint job is what I have on the truck right now. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. This is better cutscene than most. Let me get some water here. What I should have done was taken a break here, which I'm going to need to do in a minute. So maybe I'll play the cutscene again. Hang on, let me see. Can I get out of it? Okay, let me get out of it. Okay, and then press to activate the viewpoint. There we go. Let's do it again. I'll take a break here while this is playing. Kind of a nice cutscene. All right, let's get out of here. I think. Well, let's see. Let's just see it through to the end because we went this far last time, and I think I cut it right here. I think this is probably it, anyways. Ooh ah, ooh ah ah. Is that what we're about to drive through? I guess there's stuff that looks like that out there for sure. I don't know if it looks exactly like that, but that's pretty good. Pretty good modeling. Oh, there's one more to look at. It all has roads in it. I wish they would take us off the road a little bit. I guess that's the point of actually going there, is you can get off the road, hopefully, if you have a car that'll go on dirt roads. And a lot of people won't take their car on dirt roads because it gets so dirty, but I'm not afraid with mine. It's in a perpetual state of dustiness. Although I haven't really driven any interesting back roads lately, to be honest. Okay, alright, let's see what we're doing here. Get the motor going, get my viewpoint back here. Get my little parking brake off. Oh, am I hitting somebody? I wasn't even paying attention there. Anybody coming on my left? It would be the game to put somebody coming up there. Nobody? Good. Oh, yikes. Am I in? Yeah, I guess I'm trying to get to 13. Okay. Nobody's in my way. How nice. It seems to almost always work out that way. I think I've had it not work out that way once. Runaway truck ramp coming up. Nice. I'm speeding already here. Now it's 60. Okay. So it was 50 there, and now it said 60. Come on. Oh, 50 for trucks. So I'm speeding. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am speeding. So this is where the retarder would come in handy, I suppose. There's that runaway ramp. I want to drive up in there. 63 and a 50. Yikes. Just leaving those trucks behind. Am I going to get a speeding ticket, though? 102,000 now. Nice. What am I doing this job for? This job's for 111,000. So I'll have another couple hundred grand. I think it's time to buy another garage. I forget. Or I think I might have one slot left in my Elko garage to fill. Or I guess I could expand my Elko garage. Now that I think about it. This is pretty nice right here. Now I gotta remember to come back into the game with the wheel cut pretty hard here, or just stop here. There we go. Ooh, I like that. San Rafael Swell. See, I told you the San Rafael Swell was out here. San Rafael Swell top view area. That's a nice picture right there. I like that. Now let's get over here. Is the sun gonna, the shades on that side? Sun's on this side. I like that paint job. I know it's just a stock paint job, but I like it. Okay, I gotta cut wheel left a little bit. Yep. Okay, price and Salt Lake. So we're coming up on 6 and 191. Is that 191 as well? I didn't realize that. I guess 191 goes further than I realized or something. We're still in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. Can they fix that here? I think they can fix it right here. 80. Nice. Okay, so I stay on the highway here. No, wait, I thought because we're going to Moab. So we're going to get off up here at Crescent Junction. How am I doing on fuel, by the way? Might want to stop in there for fuel. Then we go to Moab. Down through Moab, and then to Monticello. I think that's the town right there that we turned left. Then we head down here over to Durango. And we cut just past Durango here down. Let's take a look at the route from here, actually. Go through Albuquerque. Then we're on 40 for a long way. Is there any other... What happens if I take... I've taken these roads here before. That wouldn't be any new ground. But I've taken... Looks like most of these roads before, too. Where do I get to break some new ground here? Or at least see some interesting territory. I'm actually heading to Abilene, so... What is this right here? This is interesting. And where am I right now? I'm up there. So I come here to Durango, cut down 84. There's a scenic spot right there. To Santa Fe. Right. Oh, I didn't even look. Hang on. 9. Oh, that's even shorter. Interesting. So it's 9:17 and 16 hours. And it changes to 8:95 and a few more minutes. That's a more interesting route. Okay, let's take that. All right, here we go. So keep going here and go up to Crescent Junction. If I can get up just by the time I get up to speed here. How am I doing on fuel? Oh, I'm doing pretty good on fuel. Isn't the junction? I think the junction's coming up right here, right? Am I really going to pass this guy? Or Or am I going to have to do something extremely stupid up here? Oh, that truck just like swerved a little bit. That's funny. Where's the junction? It's coming up in 1 mile. I'm not going to pass this guy in that 1 mile. Gas food. Yeah, I see it, buddy. I hate it when trucks get up behind me like this. Now I can understand how they feel, sort of. Crescent Junction, Moab. Moab. Alright, I'm doing alright on fuel. I'm just going to take a right here. Am I going to take the sign out? These trucks are hard to get around corners. Okay, Moab is 23 miles. Monticello is 71. Monticello, however you say it. How do you say it back in Virginia? Anybody know? Pretty interesting scenery here. There's a train that comes through here called the Rocky Mountaineer. It starts in Denver, comes to Glenwood Springs, and you spend the night, and you take the rest of the train ride here to Moab. So there should be tracks right here. Let's go take a look. Where would they be? Would they be over here? No. I don't think they're showing them here. They're not showing the train tracks? Do they not have a train down here then? That's kind of a shame. Let's get up a little bit here and take a look. Oh, what is that? No. Oh, that could be... No, it's not tracks. Interesting. They're not showing any train tracks here. Where does this go? So that's Moab Giants. Is that what... No? They're right there? Okay. Let me just get those zoomed in. Hang on a second here. Strength. That's the Moab Giants. There's a little dinosaur there. It's kind of cute. Oh, I could be looking at... Oh, there's a train. Okay. Gotta remember to turn hard into the corner. I want those things in the background. I don't know why they can't just remember my settings. I always turn the strength down. Oh, that's what I wanted, I suppose. Okay, let's get back into the game. Hard left turn, was it? Yes. Oh, not that hard. That's pretty cool seeing a train there. Okay, so they do have the train tracks there. Uh-oh. I'm speeding. Badly. So this is 191 also. Oh, hello. What if they have Kaysville in the game? Where are we? No, Kaysville would be south of Goblin Valley State Park, which you can't get to in the game, so... What is that? Some construction going on there. Or is that a dwelling, supposedly? Or is that under construction? Oh, that's a oh, I don't know, a tram? What would you call that? A ski lift type of thingy. How interesting. I didn't think they had that right there. I didn't know they had that. That's interesting. $30 miles an hour now. Okay, I don't need any fuel. Oh, look out there. So what have I got damage-wise again? I got... Oh, I could stop here. 2% on my truck, but nothing on the trailer. Okay. Are we going to make this light? Nope. Oh, I can cut that guy off, but I'm too late. Oh, there's a repair shop coming up here. Maybe I should pop into that. Moab. Welcome to Moab. They said, I just was watching some video about it, there's only 5,000 people in Moab, but it must just be a ton of tourists that come in. Must be at least 1 million tourists a year. The place has got to be at least as popular as a place like Virginia City, if not way more popular. Monticello 40 something. BHP was right there. Oh, there's a truck shop right here. Hello. Can I drop my trailer right up here? On this shoulder? Yep. Okay, now the question is if I can pull off a U-turn here. Let me get into gear, actually. Come on, traffic, do me a favor here. No, that guy's not waiting for me. Am I gonna make this? Yes. Amazing. I didn't get hit. Okay, there's a truck shop right there. Right? It says truck service. Must be what it is. Erp. Okay, press enter. Let's check something out here. Let's look at truck maintenance here. I guess I can hit the configurator here real quick too. Let's take a look. Truck damage report. Average damage 2%. Fixed by part repair or part replacement. Average wear 1%. Fixed by replacement. Maintenance 0. Nice. It's a brand new truck. 636 miles on it. I've already got this damage on it. That's really sad. That's shame on me. $600 right there. Come on. Why can't I confirm? There we go. All right. So now I've got 1% wear on my motor. I only have 600 miles on it. I've got all this wear on it already. That's kind of abusive. I'll take better care of my truck in the future, I hope. 636 miles. Yikes. Let's just take a look at something here real quick. So can I really get, because I have this, what is this now? Error occurred. Internal steam error. Select continue to keep the content enabled. The game will search for it. You can temporarily disable the content. Continue. I want to continue. Oh, I want to see the stuff though. Come on, show me the stuff here. I have to click on something, right? So let's see. Where's wheels? There's accessories. Nothing's popping up for me. Okay, there's the cab. There's the drivetrain. There's the engine. What have I got? I got the Cummins 600 right now. That's fine. I don't need a King of the Hill for that much more. Okay, transmission. I've got an 18-speed. I got the best transmission, right? If you like an 18-speed, that is. Okay, now what is this? 100th. Oh, this is my interior or something? I don't get that. I don't follow what just happened. This is something on the interior? Oh, I see. How interesting. That's so funny. What do I have now? 100th anniversary is what I have. That's what I want to keep then, right? Yeah. I'm going to keep that. I like that. I need some stuff for my. Oh, I got a little thing to peek through down there. How cool! I didn't notice that on this truck. That's pretty cool. I need a. I need something for my seat there. Where do you buy stuff like that? Here, accessories, right? It's just not showing me any accessories because it's not loading the DLC. I just got this DLC. Let me see if Steam is complaining. Hang on. Come on, where's Steam? There it is. Is it complaining? No. It says the new DLC has been added to my account, right? It just said that. Will be installed along with the game. I'm not seeing accessories. Well, I guess I'll finish this trip out. Do I have to click on something? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Is that what I'm blowing it? Oh, I am blowing it here. Hanging items. I am blowing it. Okay. What I want to do is I want to accessorize the truck. There we go. So now how do I get, let me get over here. Let's take a closer look at this. What can I accessorize here? Can I, rear fender, mud guards. So what can I do for the rear fenders? Painted half, long quarter. There we go. I went full rib full, chrome double. Oh, that's what that looks like. That looks cool. People do that. Painted full, chrome double. What's a full? Oh, I see. I like this more. $800 for that? That's it, really? Super Duty full for $650. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. I don't like it, but chrome full. Kenworth quarter painted. Super Duty half. What I want, Kenworth quarter painted, long logo quarter painted. Okay, no, I want painted full, painted double, fiberglass full. Oh, now we're getting expensive down here. What's a hump double? Oh, that's interesting, but I want it painted. Storm painted. What's a storm? This is the most expensive thing. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Now I see why people go for that. Why isn't it painted the right color, though? I guess it's painted the same color as my truck. I was expecting it to be red. What was the thing that showed up red here? Painted double? I thought something was showing up red. Oh, no, the chrome ones I thought I liked. Chrome double. What's the fancier double? Hump curve double. $2,400. Why won't that come out red, though? Can I choose the tires? Rims? Oh, interesting. Dynamic wide paint. Oh, how interesting. You can make them colors. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. Let me see. See order. Okay, what have I got here? I want to get rid of the... Have I got all this stuff on my order? Really? Oh, I understand now. There's refunds in here. Okay, I don't want these. I don't want this. Well, how do I get rid of this? I can't right click it and get rid of it. Here we go. Aftermarket part. DLC wheel tuning pack. Aftermarket part. But I don't want all this back. How do I take things off of the order? I don't quite understand something going on. I'm just going to get back to driving and cancel the order, but hang on. Let me just do that. Yes, I really want to cancel all new mods. Okay, I just want to go back in here for a second. Let me look at this again here. Hey, YouTube fans in here on YouTube, right on. And I got somebody watching on Twitch here, I see. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me just see something here. So it's giving me an error. Error occurred, internal Steam error. Let me just see something here. Disable inventory. I'm going to quit the game for a second here. How do I get out? That's the dev console. Nope, that's not what I want. What I want is this. Here we go. System. Quit. Let me just quit the game and just see if it needs to reload something. I should have Steam pop up here so I can look at Steam real quick. I like that paint job. I don't know if people like that or not, but I like that Kenworth. It's a Kenworth anniversary paint job. Okay, so it says American Truck Simulator running. All right, let's just stop. Okay, Steam Cloud out of date. Why is it saying Steam Cloud out of date? Out of sync. Changes from Steam Cloud have not been downloaded. Unable to sync. Retry sync. Retry sync. Oh, come on now. What's going on here? Shoot. Here, unable to sync. Unable to sync your American Truck Simulator saves with the Steam Cloud. If you play it now, you may not have previous game progress. What? Oh, this is not good. Let's see what's going on here. Steam was unable to sync your American Truck Simulator saves with the Steam Cloud. If you play now, you may not have previous game progress, and you may permanently lose it. What would I lose? Out of sync. Hang on a second here. Let me just take one more level out of here. Let's get Steam out of here. Quit Steam. Oh, come on. Look, Steam's all whacked out. It won't even... It took a little while to draw that menu. All right, let's try Steam again. Steam. Extracting package. Updating Steam. Maybe they have a bug they know about. Maybe this is the update. Let's hope that's it. Installing update, cleaning up. Okay, come on now. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the wedge overlook. Oh, here we go. Who's playing? Yeah, I am. Is it going to make me log in, really? Oh, really? Oh, man. Hey, FluffyMutt210, how's it going today? Nice to see you. You might just be catching me at the end here. I got to sign into Steam. I got to go look up my passwords and stuff to do that. Hang on a second here. What am I showing? Okay, I'm just showing that. So let me just take this off screen real quick. What are you up to today, Fluffy Mutt? You're good? All right, cool. Are you streaming today? If you're streaming, I'll be looking for you this evening. I think I'll have Twitch up most of the evening, kind of cruising around. I usually watch 514 Studio in the evenings, but I will keep an eye out for you. Passwords. Oh, shoot. Hang on a second. Give me just a second here. I got to get into my passwords. What is my password for Steam? What would the website be? Would it be Steam? No, it'd be store. It'd be store.steam.com, right? Maybe later. Right on. I'll look out for you. Let's see. Store.steam-powered. That's it. Steam-powered is what I'm looking for. I'm not showing this on the stream, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So what is my password? I have to type in this primary password all the time. Oops. Let's see if I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Let me try again. I don't know what happened here. Steam went out of sync and then it updated, and now it's making me sign in again. Let me just see. Oh, I don't want to show that on my screen. Can I take this off screen? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. Sign in. Now it's going to do two-factor authentication, right? I don't understand why Steam's making me... Is this happening to anybody else, I wonder? Or if it's just me? Let me look up Fluffy Mutt here. Fluffy Mutt 210. Let me just do... I think you... Oh, we got some other viewers here. Yeah, check out Fluffy Mutt. Let me just shout out Fluffy Mutt here. I need to do an at. I forget if shout outs need an at. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, what were they playing last? They were playing Fishing Planet. Okay, cool. I've never seen Fishing Planet. What do? You're like, it's like a fishing game. Is it like you're just sitting at a pier fishing, or is it more simulated where you're like going to the store and choosing bait and all that kind of stuff? Or I never seen that game. Come on, Steam. Isn't it going to make me two-factor authenticate? That's interesting that it didn't make me two-factor authenticate. No, I don't want the midweek deal. Oh, Steam is... You're seeing this on my screen, right? Yeah, Steam is really having problems. Well, I might just be out of action here. I was thinking about stopping streaming here anyways. I streamed for an hour today. I got stuff I got to attend to. This project I've been talking about is open now, and it's running pretty well, but I have like other work I've been neglecting as a result of this project that dominated my life for the last like 3 or 4 weeks. And so I have to get back to this other project that should be dominating my life, and I'm not letting it right now, but I like need to. Your Steam is fine. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. This is just sitting here and spinning. Can I kill? I don't want to kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, and I only got 3 viewers, and one of them's me, so I'm not gonna raid out But yeah, Fluffy Mutt, I'll keep an eye out for you, and yeah, I'll try to make sure you drop. Well, Espresso Roast didn't stream today. He did stream today earlier, but then his computer. Oh, I got an unknown 270-880. Yikes! Cloud error. I'm on the internet, right? Because I'm still streaming. Let me make sure I can hear myself. I'm on the internet, right? Yeah, I can hear myself there. Yeah. So it can't be the internet because I'm still streaming. Anyways, yeah, check out Espresso Roast. He had some trouble with his computer today. I guess he had. I missed what happened. I was just watching, and then suddenly he was on a different stream, and I think he rated out. But his computer was giving him trouble, I guess. So let's hope he comes back tomorrow. But yeah, definitely hang out there, and then people will see your name in there and check you out. Eventually, if you get to know him well enough, he'll shout you out and stuff. I don't get many people watching my stream, but I appreciate your coming in. But yeah, I am gonna just wrap up here because Steam is just hosed, and I have to diagnose it and figure it out. I'm gonna probably reboot my computer, just because I was just running a bunch of different stuff. I was running Docker and WSL and a bunch of development stuff. So I probably should reboot the computer. So anyways, everybody have a good afternoon. Thanks for watching. What have I got over there on you? I got 9 people on YouTube. Hey everybody on YouTube. Well, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I don't have a better game for you right now. I was driving American Truck Sim, and then I got into trying to configure my truck a little bit. And what's happening is I just bought the W900 tuning pack, and I think that it's hosed, is the technical term, hosed, like all wet. And so I think that I think Steam is having trouble with installing that DLC right now, so I'm going to just reboot everything and see what happens. I would hate to have to uninstall Steam and reinstall it, but maybe. We will see. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will stream again. I'll stream every day this week, even if I just stream for an hour. I'll make sure I hit the schedule this week. And I'll try to stream longer. So thanks.